Alright, so I found a key in that one house I was not supposed to be in. Tried to pick the lock. Remember that? Yeah. So found a key and a password. So let's go onto this computer. So what does it say in personal files? Okay, we have basically a background, I think, on everybody here. That's actually here. So, Fitzgerald B. Concerns none. Notes, Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission as seriously as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Alright, I'm guessing the next one is his wife. Concerns mentioned the sense as undesirables. Altercation with M. Bell. Frequent negative comments about other personnel and other places in the Commonwealth, specifically at Diamond City. Severe reprimand for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. Notes, if Mrs. Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her prominent posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions and its parameters. Sometimes I feel she cares more about running her store than our goals. Okay, Mr. Huntley T. Concern, possession of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behavior has made visitors uncomfortable. Huntley's new to Covenant, and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully over time, the community can help him feel safe. If he keeps making visitors feel nervous, though, he may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Even when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. So this is sounding like this is all made by the Institute. That's what I'm reading. McGovern T. Concerns visitors' comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? Notes, after bringing up my concerns to her, Miss McGovern has really come around. Part of our job is to act natural, and if anything, she overdoes it. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable to our operation. Montgomery P. Concerns none. Notes, I have no specific concerns about Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea of what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community. But I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. But before she was here, our visitor's number one complaint was the lack of medical services. So we need at least one doctor here, and unfortunately for her, she's the only one qualified that has a suitable temperament. Swanson. Concerns none. Notes. Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound in administering the test, and as such, I have no idea who he was or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community, whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? Interesting. Fisherman report draft. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman named Unknown who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend. So, kind of interesting. But I think if I get nosing around here a little bit more, I might get to the bottom of things here. But until next time, until I make another episode of Fallout 4 playthrough.